Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe we can get this game tied up.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Moore, the man in motion. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Off play action, Fields. That pass complete to Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. He'll get that underneath to Herbert. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll run with Herbert. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before the break. Fields. Touchdown Bears! Khalil Herbert as time expires in the first half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, Howell. This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now 2nd and 3. A give up the middle to Gibson.
Taking it right down Broadway.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Howell now to throw it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Michael O.J. Mudia.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. Big yardage that time for Washington.
42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So nothing doing there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Let's go. Get 6.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down, they go back to Herbert.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Herbert making a nice play there, coming off a 700-yard campaign, despite making just 1 start in 2022. Played a big part in the Bears becoming the 5th team in NFL history to rush for 3,000 yards in a season.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. This is 2nd and 8. Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now.
To throw is Fields. There's Mooney with another catch.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And the Bears' 1st down.
Fields changing the play. Fields.
Room past the 35. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion.
Herbert now on the option.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Fields now to throw.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Jonathan Allen is the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Allen
was his consistently productive self for the Commanders' defensive line in 2022. 7.5 sacks, couple forced fumbles. A big-time leader. No surprise there as he adds another one to his career total.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Inside the 10. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Howell completing the quick throw out wide. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll try to run with Gibson, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Commanders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now a 1st down throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Fields. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Second and goal from the 1. Now they send a man in motion right. Herbert. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Fields going to change things up here. They'll try again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. Touchdown! Robert Tonyan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Howell out of the shotgun. He's got McLaurin.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Howell.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15.
Well, he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
One more time with Gibson.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Get in there! Get in there! Let's go! So close!
try to run it with Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson punching it in from a yard away. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here's 1st down. All eyes on Fields. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Now Fields going to move him around. On 3rd down, Herbert.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Fields.
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
And Washington is going to win the football game.
So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
At the 24-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Washington,
they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.